The University of Pennsylvania University awards a university-wide teaching prize, the Lindback, to faculty who epitomize the highest form of pedagogical commitment across the university. Professor David Steele is a past award winner, as are several other members of our faculty. This year, another faculty member has received this prestigious award, which will be presented by LaRose, an officer of the third-year class.
As a class officer in valedictorian, what's the word for the opposite of that? That's not a thing. Do you have one? As a class officer, I have the privilege of presenting the Lindback Award. The Lindback Award is given annually to the University of Pennsylvania professors who exhibit distinguished teaching. After nominations and recommendations are made by faculty and students, a committee of former award winners and students carefully choose among the nominees. They look for many things in a candidate. A professor's teaching should be intellectually demanding, permanent in nature, and have the capability of changing the way the student views the subject matter. The professor should be accessible, fair, and beautiful. Now don't worry, I went to Professor Gordon's office hours, and after negotiating, and she agreed to give me an A to say that, that in itself shows how accessible and fair she is. Things that didn't actually happen aside, I've read the recommendations that were submitted on Sally's behalf, and she has inspired her students and colleagues alike. Students remarked how much they enjoyed taking her classes and that they would hope they would have the opportunity to do so again. Colleagues described her in a mentoring role and someone they will strive to be like in their professional careers. Sally truly embodies all the qualities this award is used to recognize. It is therefore my pleasure and privilege to present the 2011 Lindback Award for Distinguished Teaching to Sally Gordon.
Colleagues, graduates, parents, families, friends, it has been my great honor to be involved in teaching these talented new lawyers. And I have to tell you, it hasn't been always easy. Before I began my first property class, I went to see my beloved and most senior colleague, Leo Levin, to ask for advice. What he told me was, don't worry, I'd pay them to let me teach. And I remember thinking, my knees are shaking too hard to pay anybody for anything. But 17 years later, I actually know what he means. Please don't tell my boss, but I would pay him to let me teach. It's true. May you all have the same measure of satisfaction in your own professional lives. May you all also remember not to be strangers. I'm still here for letters of recommendation. I also do weddings.